Hello.
Hello, welcome. We're here at the conference semifinal matchup. We got Pulaski Academy taking on the Pottsville Apaches, the 1 seed. We're excited to be here. Conference final matchup, or conference semifinal. Morrilton moved on earlier to the conference finals, playing for seeding in the state tournament at this point. The loser of this ball game will receive, if Pottsville were to lose, they would receive a 3 seed going into the state tournament. If Pottsville wins, they will be guaranteed a top 2 seed. So it's all playing out tonight here in the conference tournament. Brad Caldwell along with Olivia Orr, Trevor Hawley here. We're getting ready for semifinal action. Correct?
Correct. We're ready and we're excited. Pottsville had a really good game yesterday. They took a really quick game actually. It was like 45 minutes long. They came out really strong. 2 of the sets were 25-6 and the third one was even quicker than that. They performed really well and hopefully we'll see a lot more of that tonight. Of course, it's a tougher competition, but they've played well against Pulaski Academy the entirety of the season. So hopefully they'll come off strong and they'll take control here in this game and they'll do well.
Well, that's the hope, because tonight really you're setting yourself up for how far you can make it into the state tournament. Not to say that if you lose you can't go far and get hot into the tournament, but it is a much tougher road with a loss tonight. Mm-hmm. And then a loss tomorrow, Thursday night would be another tough road. So they're going to go ahead and give up the starting lineups tonight. Lauren White starting, Claire Carruthers. We've got Kennedy Corbin, Sarah Francis, Tawny Sweden, Sierra Blevins, and Miss Duval as well. She's starting tonight for Pottsville at the libero spot. Lauren Allen starting for Pulaski Academy. I don't even know if this roster I've got in front of me is right, listening to the guy that's giving us the starting lineup. So we may not be able to give you much on Pulaski Academy. But we are looking forward to getting a roster from Pulaski Academy, because we'll be doing the 4A state tournament on the Arkansas Sports Network. You can join us live from Brooklyn. That'll start next week. Both these teams have advanced to the state tournament by victories last night. Make sure that you share this out with your friends. Let them know that you're watching this here on the Arkansas and the Russellville Sports Network as we bring you 4A Central volleyball action. This is the 1 seed, Pottsville, versus the 4 seed, Pulaski Academy. Pottsville has won both matchups in 4 sets, I believe, on both tries. But as they say, it's always hard to beat a team 3 times in a year.
That is true. I mean, Pottsville wants to win. Pulaski Academy really wants to win. I think that this could end up being a really tough game. This is definitely a game that Pottsville doesn't want to get behind in. They're going to want to come out strong here and gain a prominent lead and, not lose any control here, especially in the beginning of the game.
So we're looking to see who won service. And it looks like Pulaski Academy will start off serving. Trevor Hawley manning the controls, and here we go. We're ready to go. First serve, first point, ace for the Bruins.
Yep, went for a dig, but couldn't quite get under it.
1-0. Pulaski Academy.
Here's the set.
Nice job there by Kennedy Corbin to get Pottsville on the board. 1-1 is the score. Pottsville serving. So here we go. Drew Hollis serve for Pottsville. Here's a set from Pulaski Academy. Nice job there by Pottsville on the defensive side. Ball is out. Point goes to Pulaski Academy 2-1. It's going to be an intense ball game tonight. It's hard to beat somebody 3 times, and then you're playing them on their home floor in the conference tournament. That makes it even doubly hard.
Doubly hard. Blevins went for a kill, but Pulaski Academy retaliated well. Yeah, Pottsville couldn't get under that one.
Good defense there by Pulaski. Gets them the point, 3-1. I'm sorry, I have got the scoreboard wrong. It's actually 2-2. I don't know where I missed that point. Well, no, they missed it. It was actually correct. 3-1 is the score. There's Carruthers. Pulaski Academy on their game so far as they start this ball game. Good play at the net by Blevins. Here's a set. Blevins gets the kill, and that's a point for the Lady Apaches. 3-2 is the score.
Here's the serve for Pottsville.
Yes. Serving, here we go. Ball in play. Pulaski with the point. 4-2 is the score. You can tell Pulaski's playing with a lot of energy so far in this game.
Here's a set for Pottsville. Gets it over.
Backside set into the net. Pottsville point, 4-3. Pulaski Academy with the advantage.
There's Abby Duvall coming to serve.
Abby Duvall. Set from Pulaski Academy. Backside, nice job by Duvall on the defensive side. White, nice play, nice effort there by Pulaski Academy. Ball is out. Pottsville ties it up at 4.
Duvall looking for the ball. She's got it now.
Duvall again with the serve. She's been one of the better servers for Pottsville. Ball goes into the net, though. That's going to be 5-4.
Yeah, both teams are really battling here. It's starting off really close. Both teams are doing their best, and defense is strong on both sides. But yeah, it's looking to be a close.
Going to be a close one tonight. I'm afraid. I say I'm afraid. It should be an entertaining one for the fans out there.
Definitely.
Into the net is Pulaski Academy. Point goes to Pottsville. Tied it up at 5.
Serving.
White is serving for Pottsville. That's 3. Pottsville gets the first lead, and I really think this is a good one for Pottsville tonight. They've got to become, it's got to be a high level every time they play from here on out. Mm-hmm. They've already qualified for the state tournament, so they must play very good in the state tournament. Boy, that looked like that was in.
Yeah, it was definitely close, but it's going to Pulaski Academy.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to sit here and openly question what happened there, but that looked fairly in. There's Corbin. Nice job by Pottsville at the net.
Yeah, good recovery there.
Both teams playing hard so far. Nice defense. Got Pottsville into the net. Pulaski Academy has a 7-6 lead.
Yep, we got PA serving here. The serve is good.
Nice job there by Francis coming out of nowhere. Good defense. Pottsville really looking better on defense than I've seen them look in quite some time. You can tell both teams are playing at a higher level.
Yeah, they're definitely on their A game right now.
Nice.
Good dump right there.
Good job there by Lauren White on the dump set. Going back to Sarah Francis for the Lady Apaches. Pottsville making the state tournament last season. They make it again this year. They're really wanting to make a run. Ball is tipped at the net. Point goes to Pulaski Academy.
Yeah, both teams just really fighting not to let the other gain a prominent lead, and they're doing good. We got like 1 point advantage and then leveling the scoreboard over and over again here.
So 8-7 Pulaski Academy as they have a 1 point lead with the serve. There's White. There's the back set.
Duval couldn't quite get under that, went for a dig, but that's another point for Pulaski Academy.
9-7 now. Pulaski Academy with a 2 point advantage. Make sure you're sharing this with your friends. If you haven't already liked the Arkansas Sports Network, go ahead and like the Arkansas Sports Network along with the Russellville Sports Network. If you haven't liked us, you should, at Facebook and YouTube. Pulaski Academy with a little bit of a run here.
Yeah, good effort by Pottsville, but no one could gain control of that play.
3 point advantage now for the Bruins. I can say I don't think that Coach Brodigan is going to be short on timeouts tonight. I think she won't wait too long. She usually waits a little longer sometimes, but tonight I think that she'll be a little shorter on timeouts. 11-7 now, Pulaski Academy with the advantage. I'm going to predict that if Pulaski scores the next point, we're getting a timeout from the Pottsville side of things.
Yeah, they're going to want to put a stop to this lead that Pulaski Academy has going on.
Nice job by Carruthers to do that and probably save a timeout.
Yeah,
11-8. Now Pottsville needs to make a little bit of a run of their own as Tawny Sweden goes back to serve. Again, 3 point advantage here for the Pulaski Academy Lady Bruins. Good serve there by Sweden. Ball does go back over. There's Blevins. She does her thing.
Great kill right there by Sierra Blevins.
11-9. Conference semifinal action here in the 4A Central. Two-point advantage here as Sweden serves. Ball is out of bounds. Pottsville gets 3 in a row to get the score within 1 at 11-10.
Yeah, they're inching their way back up to a level scoreboard. They want to keep this serve streak going on.
Ball out of bounds.
Out.
Makes it 12-10. Pulaski Academy with the advantage. Again, go like us on the Arkansas Sports Network. We got YouTube and Facebook. Go like us there. We'll have the 4A State Volleyball Tournament next week. There's Corbin. Corbin comes out of nowhere. They are able to handle it somehow. Corbin hit that one hard, and they just somehow got it back over the net. But you can tell tonight the effort for Pulaski Academy is there.
Yeah.
Not to say it hasn't been in the past, but they are definitely moving with purpose tonight more than what I've seen in the past 2 matchups that they've had with the Lady Apaches.
Yeah, you can definitely see that there's more energy and determination coming from the Lady Bruins side here, but
13-10 now. White with the set. There's Carruthers at the net. Nice defense by Pulaski, but Pottsville able to get the point to get within 2. Pottsville needs to figure out a way to get over this. They're in a deficit for most of the game. Drew Hollis going back to serve for the Lady Apaches. Ball is out. Pottsville within 1 at 13-12. Don't let me forget to go by the football field before we leave this place, please.
Okay.
Just a mental note. The set. Nice job at the net by Blevins. Pottsville ties it up at 13.
Yep, we are now at a level scoreboard. Pottsville sitting better than they were previously, that's for sure.
Tie ball game. Hollis still serving. And Pottsville gets their first lead as Blevins doing her thing at the net. 14-13, Lady Apaches. PA going to take a timeout. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back with more Pottsville Apache volleyball in just a moment. Back here at Pulaski Academy. I believe they call this Alex Hug Gymnasium, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what they call it.
What did you say?
Alex Hug
Yes, that's
Gymnasium. Right. Alex Hug. We're back at Alex Hug Gymnasium. 14-13. Pottsville's come out of a deficit to take their first lead of the ball game at 14-13. It has been a back and forth affair so far. Drew Hollis serving 3 points in a row for the Lady Apaches. She's going to try for her 4th point, actually 4 points in a row for the Lady Apaches. She can't come back and do it again. So 14-14 now as we get kind of into the middle of this set.
Yep, it has definitely been close so far. I suspect it being close probably for the remainder of this set, but you never know. Any team could go on a serving streak here. We got Duval setting it up. Oh,
good save there by Sweden. Ball is in. Point goes to the Lady Bruins.
Yeah,
and
that was a close one.
They get the lead again, 15-14. I think this Lady Bruin team has improved quite a bit throughout the season. Definitely a different looking team than we saw at the beginning of the season. 16-14 now, 2-point advantage for the Lady Bruins.
Yeah, and of course we've seen Pottsville also progress throughout the season. I think they definitely come together more as a team over the past few games here. But yeah, this is looking like a pretty even matchup. And here's a serve for Pulaski Academy.
Good save there by Lauren White and Claire Carruthers. Wow. I mean, they are going after it tonight.
Yeah, that was a good volley right there.
16-15. Holstead going back to serve for the Lady Apaches, trying to tie this ball game up at 16 here with this serve.
Good serve.
Pulaski gets it back over the net. Here's the set. Francis tried to get the kill, but good defense there by the Lady Bruins. Nice job by Sweden. The kill comes in, and we've got 16-16 scoreboard here. Who's going to be the first one to get to that elusive number 20? We'll find out here in just a moment. There's the set. Nice job.
Just tapped it over.
Nice play there by Francis, 17-16. They know that it's getting critical here. 17-16. You know, if you get to 20, it's an automatic win. Not really. Just kidding. Just kidding. But the first to 20 usually wins, I'm telling you. I've seen it so many times. I've called a lot of volleyball now. 18-16, Pottsville with the advantage. Seen it so many times this year where Pottsville battles throughout the set and then is able to come back and take control at the end. Holstead with the serve. Holstead, one of the better servers on the team. Good job there on the defensive side of the ball. And what a play there by Lauren White to get 19-16. And it looks like another timeout coming for the Lady Bruins. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment with more Pottsville volleyball on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Our lives when we need the help of legal services. We'll let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Again, if you have not liked us on the Arkansas Sports Network, go like us right now. On Facebook, go subscribe to us on YouTube. You can watch the whole 4A state tournament on one of those two channels, or both for that matter. 19-16 is the score. Pottsville with a 3-point advantage. Holstead going back to serve. And Pottsville gets to 20 at 20-16. We'll see if my theory holds up.
Yep, things are looking a lot better for Pottsville. They were a little bit behind, and now they have got a pretty comfortable lead right now. Of course, they want to keep that going.
Holstead serving.
Good dig right there.
Nice job there by Drew Hollis. Nice job at the net by Pottsville. Good recovery by the Lady Bruins. Holstead playing very well in that back row right now. Ball is hit into the net. Pottsville with a 21-16 advantage. They have scored the last 8 points. The last 8 points have been scored by the Lady Apaches.
Nope, they're doing a great job at progressing their lead right now.
21-16. 21-16. Make that 22-16. And I'm not calling anything right now, but I can tell you that when you have played as hard as the Lady Bruins have in this first set, and then you kind of fizzle at the end, we'll see if that continues. It could set you up for something that you don't want to have here at the end of this set, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Nice job by Pulaski Academy to get back on the board at 22-17. Pulaski Academy has played very, very tough so far in this set. They've played hard, and we'll see how it ends. 22-17. Pottsville gets the point, and they are 1 point away from having a set point to try to go win that first set.
That'll be Abby Duval coming to serve. She's a reliable server, and that's a good serve right there.
That was a good serve. Pulaski Academy gets back on the board. 23-18 now is the score. 5-point advantage here for the Lady Apaches. They've battled back after being down for a good portion of the set. Just 2 points away from winning set number 1. Make that 1 point away as we have our first set point of the day. Lauren White going back to serve for the Lady Apache. Set point here at 24-18.
Here's the serve.
And that's going to do it. Pottsville takes the first set, 25-18. We're going to bring in Trevor Hawley. We'll be back here in just a moment with more Pottsville volleyball on the Arkansas Sports Network.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces are Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.
We're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Pottsville wins set number 1 to go up 1-0 here as we start set number 2. Make sure that you're sharing this out with your friends. Make sure that they know that they're watching this here on what is the Apache Volleyball channel or Apache Sports channel on YouTube, but we are an Arkansas Sports Network channel here, and if you haven't gone and liked the Arkansas Sports Network, please do that. If you want to watch the 4A State Volleyball Tournament, which these two teams have qualified for. Brad Caldwell, Trevor Hawley now joining me here on the broadcast live from Alex Hug Gymnasium.
Yeah, and that first set was pretty well played by both teams. Really, the defense was ready, but Apaches kind of got behind early, but they fought back, and then they really took over the second half of the set. And it'll be interesting to see what PA does. They really tried to get that all to win that first set, because winning the first set's so important in controlling the rest of the game, but now they're going to have to win 3 out of 4 sets if they want to stay in this one.
Yes, they are. The first point, though, goes to the Lady Bruins at 1-0, and they started out very well in the first set, but they were unable to continue that momentum, and so Pottsville was able to come back. And this game is so important for both teams because the draw in the state tournament is just so much different with a win rather than a loss. If Pulaski Academy loses this one tonight, then they draw the 4 seed, which would be the 1 seed out of the Northeast, which is likely Brooklyn, who is likely the tournament favorite. So Pottsville, if they were to lose, would fall to the 3 seed, which would be a little bit better draw, but still a tough draw nonetheless. But whoever wins will be in the top 2 and will be vying for a tournament title on Thursday night here from Alex Hug Gymnasium.
Yeah, and they'll take on Morrilton. Morrilton beat Robinson
3-1 tonight.
Yeah, in the match right before us. And that was a good one.
That was a good one. The Morrilton looked good. Nice job for others. Tie the ball game up at 2.
Yeah, now Morrilton game, it looked like Morrilton was going to lose control. They lost control in the third set. They were up like 22-15 and lost the third set. And then they almost lost that fourth one, but they ended up winning. So the winner of this one will face Morrilton in the conference championship. And you talk about Brooklyn being a tough draw, and the tournament is at Brooklyn. So that's a whole other thing.
And you're definitely gonna see some crowds come out for Brooklyn. And I don't know exactly how they're going to split it up. I think it's just up to the tournament director. Brooklyn has 2 gyms that they play in. The first one, and the one that we'll be doing most of everything in, is in the arena. But on day 1, it will be split up. And Brooklyn plays most of their volleyball games in a gym that's a lot like this one. Actually a little bit smaller, but the atmosphere there is very good.
Yeah, you talk about a smaller gym, but that could play advantage to a crowd being even louder than normal.
And I think they're going to let school out for a day or two. I mean, it's a pretty interesting deal that they got going on over there. Nice job there by Sarah Francis to pick up the point, and it's 3-3 here as Pottsville leads 1-0. Abby Duval going back to serve for the Lady Apaches.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that drawed Pottsville to that win in that first set was kills. They were dominant at the net, and PA really couldn't get one to go their way. And they gave up a lot of points on serves as well.
And there's another one. Nice back set there by Lauren White. It's 4-3, Pottsville with the advantage. Pottsville, the conference regular season champions, trying to keep it going here. Win the conference tournament, get the 1 seed, try to really get themselves in a good position. And really, the 1 seed out of this conference has a great opportunity to get themselves into the semifinals. So playing for not only seeding, but really playing for a spot. And I'm not saying they're going to make it for sure, but boy, it's a much better draw for them if they end up winning this tournament.
And of course, you avoid playing the other 1 seeds as long as possible. Will be a better draw. And you win this tournament, you get to be the 1 seed going to the state. And
a lot to hang your hat on there. Pottsville's had a good season so far, and you know what makes good seasons great are tournament wins. And they've already got one. They're trying to get a second one here. This would be a really good win tonight because Pulaski Academy is playing harder. They are playing better here on the court. They are at home. This is a much tougher game than what we've seen from Pulaski Academy in the first 2 games.
Right, and like you said, it's hard to beat a team 3 times in 1 year, no matter who you play.
And then having to play them on their home floor in the conference tournament. We've got a little bit of a student section here on both sides. It's a good atmosphere here in the gym tonight.
And I'll be honest, I think there are more Pottsville fans than there are PA fans, which is weird considering Pottsville's an hour away. But when you got great fans, they'll show up anywhere. And tonight, they're showcasing that.
Yep. That was evidenced by the Razorback turnout at BYU.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that you'd see a bunch of fans go to Utah, but I don't blame them. Utah is a pretty state, and BYU, I've seen their baseball field in the outfield, and it's one of the better ones in the country, I'd say, but their football field replicates that as well.
Tie ball game at 6. Francis going back to serve.
Neither team can break away from each other here. They're right on each other's tails.
It's kind of like the first set, a little back and forth, and then all of a sudden things change up, and Pottsville was able to get some distance. A lot of that was spurred on by, 8 straight points in the first set.
And it's hard to come back from down 8 points in volleyball. It's not like basketball where you score 2 points or 3 points at a time.
Nice job by Carruthers. She found where they weren't, tie the ball game up at 7.
And I'll tell you one thing, Lady Apaches have done better in the last couple of weeks. They've been doing that cross-court kill right there. They usually go for a little more power, especially from Blevins and Francis. But Carruthers and Corbin really done well doing that cross-court kill, finding that corner where nobody is.
Kind of hitting it off the side of their hand, creating some spin. Serve is long. Pulaski picks up the point. 8-7.
I will say this is one of the fastest scoreboards I've seen. I look up and I thought it was already 8-7. I guess they've got it on lock tonight.
Paying attention. Somebody's paying attention over there.
And you got to. It's a conference tournament.
Oh, nice job by Pottsville to keep it up.
Yeah, and I thought that was 4 hits, but Abby Duval barely got to that one.
Whoa, hello, my goodness.
That caught us off guard.
And I tell you what, there's already been a couple Blevins kills that have come back. That doesn't happen very often. So it tells you what kind of level that we're playing at tonight. Corbin, she's also one that gets a lot of points on kills, but there they are good defense there by the Lady Bruins.
And we talked about how they played them 3 times, so they've seen everybody play 3 times. But yeah, they've done pretty well tonight defending Brublin's kills.
You know, this is a really good test for Pottsville tonight, and I think it's really something to help them raise the level of their play. As you know, usually as tournaments go on, a team that wins the tournament is usually raising their play, raising the level, playing a little bit above what you would think that they would play. 10-7 Bruins. So this is a good thing for them. They need to win the game to make it good for them, but I'm telling you, this is a good thing. It's a good test for them tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about that. The Cleveland Guardians is one team that comes to example for me, even though they got eliminated tonight. I'm going to call a double touch on Pottsville, but Cleveland Guardians are a middle-of-the-pack team all year this year, 500 most of the year. Then all of a sudden, they play teams in the division. They get 90 wins, but they couldn't handle the Yankees tonight. They get eliminated from the playoffs, but for a team whose average age is 24, I'd say it's a pretty good season.
Coach Brodigan thought that she saw it go in, and I feel like that's a second one here tonight that looked really good in and was called out. I would say that Coach Brodigan would have a good eye on it from over there.
Yeah, she's pretty much standing on top of that ball, so I'd say she could tell, but the official called her down or out. And I will say this, we're used to having volunteer side judges, and this week we have 4.
We got 4 refs on the court right now, which is good. That's a good thing. We got 2 side judges, line judges, I think is what they're called. You've got a side judge and a head ref. Right. So that's a good change. Pottsville gets 2 in a row. I feel like this one's running the same pattern as the last one, at least up to this point. Pottsville needs to score a few here to really keep it going, but seems like they're running the same type of thing as the last last set.
You're right, and the last couple of weeks it's been, when Pottsville takes over a game, it's been one person serving the ball really well that night, and right now Drew Hollis is doing that.
Hollis is one of their more reliable servers for sure. Pulaski Academy comes away with the kill. 13-9 is the score.
But yeah, the serving really gets Pottsville over the edge when they, especially on nights they struggle to get balls to go over the net. But serving's been where they're pretty consistent, and it really took them far this season.
Carruthers, that one was in. I saw that was in.
On the line.
That was in for sure. That's not good.
And that's right in front of the official's face.
Yes, it is. Again, I'm not trying to be overly critical, but that was in. 15-9 now is the score. Pottsville's going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them. Be back in 30 seconds. We're back here on one of the Arkansas Sports Networks. Pulaski Academy up 15-9. Couple controversial calls here. And Pulaski Academy now has a lead.
And that's one of those things. You get a couple of calls like that back-to-back, and all of a sudden you're down 2 more points than you should be. That one's definitely out.
Yeah, and if we may have some Pulaski Academy folks watching, and with no disrespect at all, definitely on the one side I saw for sure that it was in, but no crying over spilled milk at this point. You got to move on. Points on the board. Pulaski Academy gets another point on the board at 16-10.
Yeah, and both times these teams played, it went to at least 4 sets. And if this one continues down the line, it looks like we're going to have another night like that. Of course, if PA wins this set, we're guaranteed to go to 4.
Well, I don't know exactly what happened there, but
they're out of rotation, I believe.
Okay.
And we can't have one night without referee confusion.
Right.
So I guess we get that one out the way there, hopefully. Always makes it fun when we get to have a little confusion. I guess fun depending on how you look at it. And right now, PA's just getting all the kills to go their way. They struggled with it in the first set. They are not struggling with it right now.
So we got to get the score right here. As Pulaski Academy getting another point, 18-11. They are in control here in this set. 7-point advantage.
Yeah, and what's really doing it right now is they're serving. They had 2 servers go back-to-back that serve hard.
And that's going to be 19-11.
If Lauren White was going to hit that, she's going to have to dive over the scores table. So I do not blame her for not doing that.
Got to be careful. 8-point advantage now for the Lady Bruins. They're playing the net well. Got a lot of momentum going their way right now.
Yeah, Lady Apaches. We've all gets hit in the face, but Lady Apaches did a good job there recovering, but set up for a Bruins kill.
20-11. Pulaski Academy the first one to the elusive 20.
And we saw Pottsville down 22-15 against Atkins a couple weeks ago, and they came back and almost won that set.
Nice job by Abby Duval right there.
And she's done a great job tonight reacting to those kills. That one's kind of just rolled off Holsted's arms. They're going to take another timeout. We'll be back here on Arkansas Sports Network in a moment.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
21-11 is your score. Pulaski Academy really dominating this set. And barring something crazy, Pulaski Academy probably going to tie this one up.
Yeah, and this wouldn't be the first time we go to 4 sets, and it probably won't be the last.
And who knows, we may end up in a 5th set tonight. This is a very important game for both teams. Cannot emphasize that enough.
Duval did a good job of just getting to that ball, much less getting over the net. That'll be over the 5th set.
Pottsville gets on the board, and you've got to get one at a time here. You just continue to play hard. See if you can close this gap to make it manageable at the end here.
Yeah, I want to say Lauren White was the server when Pottsville went on their run last set.
Nice one.
Tawny Sweden gets the kill. And the announcer just totally called her Sarah Francis. But we'll let it slide. I'm sure he couldn't see her number. Lady Apache tried to get a block there, but it went down. And one thing about volleyball is you can play good defense, but sometimes it turns into bad offense. Is when you block it, it goes out. So Lady Bruins get ready to serve. Lauren White almost put that in the corner. Good block there by Kennedy Coleman.
By Pottsville.
Like you said, they can't think about trying to get the points back in large amounts. They got to go 1 for 1. But they can't let the Bruins score 3, and they got to score 11.
Not impossible, but not likely, but we'll see. That's why they play it to 25. So.
And that's what makes sports fun, that someone tells you can't do something, and then you end up doing it. And it's all fun and games after that.
Pottsville gets another one.
Sweden just tapped it over the blockers' heads.
And Pulaski Academy says enough is enough. We're going to have a timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. 22-16. Pulaski Academy with a 6-point advantage. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Appreciate Tyson for being a partner with us over the last 2 years with Pottsville Apache Sports. They do the Player of the Week. We'll be presenting the Player of the Week tomorrow, and we're looking forward to doing that. Getting down here to the end of the season, don't have that many Players of the Week football-wise to present. Pottsville on a little bit of a roll here. They've got a little bit of the momentum back at 22-17. Can they come back? Still a good hill to climb.
Yeah, they had to score 13 points, and they got 4 of them. So let's see if the serving can get them over the hill here. Only down 5.
White tried the dump set there. Pulaski was ready for it. At the net there is Pottsville. They're able to find it, and again, here they are. 5 in a row for the Lady Apaches. 22-18 now is your score.
Right, and a big part of this is PA scoring points for them. When you don't have to score the points all by yourself, it helps when the other team does it for you. And that goes for any sport, really. Maybe except for golf, I guess, because other teams can't score points for you in golf.
There's the back set. There's Crothers. She taps it over. Good job there by Pulaski Academy to be there. They try the same tap of their own. Who's going to get it? Pulaski Academy hit it. Pottsville was ready for it, though. Nice job by Sweden. I mean, these two teams are playing so hard tonight.
Yeah, they're leaving all on the floor.
There's Corbin, and there's another one. Pottsville's closed the lead to 3. 22-19. You can feel the crowd starting to fill, and Pulaski Academy going to take another timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces are Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.
Pottsville somehow been able to cut this lead to 3. I will say, coming out of timeouts, Pulaski Academy has had the advantage. So Pottsville's got to continue this momentum here, I think, if they're going to win this set. It starts right here as Francis trying to continue her serve.
Yeah,
good serve there by Francis.
Someone's got an ace there.
And they get another one. Holy cow. 22-20. You could have never convinced me that we would get back to this score at 22-20. So here we are. 2 points separate the two teams as Pulaski Academy looked as if they were about to run away with this set. Pottsville has been able to come back, and so here we are now. Let's see if it continues for the Lady Apaches.
Yeah, at one point the score was 21-11. PA finally gets back on the board.
That was a big play for the Lady Bruins right there. Big hit and kill, and cross-court kill, and Pulaski Academy gets a serve. 23-20 is your score.
Yeah, and if you're a Bruins fan, you needed that point.
Big time.
You're still not out of it.
The momentum was against them, but maybe enough right there. Set point for the Lady Bruins, 24-20. Pottsville battled all the way back. Can they stem the tide here? We'll find out.
And if you're looking at it right now, that timeout saved them.
It sure did. 25-20, Pulaski Academy wins the second set. We're going to bring Olivia Orr back. We'll be back here in just a moment with more Pottsville volleyball on the Arkansas Sports Network.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We're back here as Pulaski Academy took set number 2 to make this score a 1-1 tie here as we're going to set number 3, the all-important set number 3, as things are getting crazy around here. Olivia joined me back here on the broadcast. Olivia, what do you think?
Yeah, like you said, Pulaski Academy took a win that set, but I think Pottsville definitely scared them towards the end of that set. They put the Lady Apaches put themselves in a position where they had every possibility of making a comeback and winning that set in that second one. So I think Pulaski Academy definitely doesn't want to let that happen, and Pottsville doesn't want to put themselves in a position where they have to make a major comeback here in this third set. So this set will be interesting for sure.
So Pulaski Academy getting ready to come back in. They're going to start set number 3 with the serve. And we're getting ready for set number 3. Are ready to go, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So set number 3. Well, it's an all-important set number 3. Let me tell you. We talk about importance and we talk about important parts of games, but you're talking about now conference tournament. You're talking about seeding on the line.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're talking about a lot of things here.
Yeah, definitely. Lady Apaches are not going to want to lose this set. It'll put them in a really uncomfortable position moving forward. Looks like Pulaski Academy is coming to serve now.
So Pulaski Academy will start as we go to set number 3. Pottsville needs to try to figure out a way not to get behind. And, you know, one of the things that Pulaski Academy has given the Lady Apaches fits on tonight has been the serve. The serve has been tough for Pottsville.
Yeah, good recovery right there by Pottsville. Yeah, attempted dig by PA, but that point's going to go to the Lady Apaches.
1-1 is your score. Drew Hollis going back to serve.
Here's the serve.
Nice job by Pulaski just to keep that in bounds.
Just tapped it right over.
Working the back row. There's Blevins. Ball is tipped at the net.
Both teams really battling. It is in the net and going to Pulaski Academy.
Blocked at the net. Pulaski Academy has taken control early in the first 2 sets, I should say.
Yes.
Pottsville's got to figure out a way to not allow that to happen. Mm-hmm. They were able to come back in set number 2, but just got so far behind that it was really hard for them to figure out a way to finish that off. So 2-2 is your score right now. Ella Holstead back to serve for the Lady Apaches. Nice
Good
job by
dig.
Hollis. Ball finds the back line there, or inside the back line. It's 3-2.
Yep, Pulaski Academy's got a small lead going on, 3-2. They'll be able to serve here again.
Again, we're live here from Alex Hug Gymnasium for a Central Conference matchup here. Pulaski Academy gets a 2-point advantage, and this is a critical time in this match right now for Pottsville. They really need to figure it out right here. They don't need to fall behind.
Yeah, it's really hard to make a comeback, especially against a team like Pulaski Academy. So right now is really crucial for the Lady Apaches.
5-2. Pulaski Academy has been the aggressor tonight. Very much the aggressor. Ball had a little side spin on it. Nice job by Pottsville. Got a double hit. Pottsville gets to the point. 5-3. They need to figure out a way to score a few in a row here.
Yeah, we got Abby Duvall coming to serve for Pottsville. Here's the set.
Ball is in.
It's in, and another point for Pulaski Academy brings the score to 6-3. Pulaski Academy is still working on that lead, and Pottsville is still working to put a stop to it.
Pulaski definitely playing on another level tonight than what we've seen in the past. They have improved throughout the season. They started off pretty tough. I haven't looked at their schedule, but I'm going to assume that they played a tough schedule this year. Mm-hmm. And playing much, much better as the year comes to a close. We just have 1 week. Week from tonight, we'll be in Brooklyn for the 4A state tournament. Everybody will be there. Out of rotation is Pulaski Academy, 6-5.
Yeah, I'm sure they did not want to give a point there. Nonetheless, brings the score to 6-5.
White serving again. Serving that knuckleball. Nice
Good
job.
recovery. Duvall gets it over.
Set goes to the back set.
Kill
Ball
for
is
Pulaski
tipped.
Academy.
Ball is tipped, but unable to keep it, to corral it, and Pulaski Academy gets the point. 7-5 is your score.
Here's the set for Pulaski Academy. Both teams working on getting it over. Another kill for PA. Brings the score to 8-5.
8-5 now.
Hope we got Pulaski Academy's going to get to serve here again. Here's the set.
Corbin gets the point, 8-6. Pottsville needs to find a way to get on top here. They've been playing from behind for a lot of the game.
And they're working on leveling the scoreboard now, only 1 point away. They're at 8-7. Pulaski Academy still pulling ahead, but just barely. It is out, and now we're at a level scoreboard, 8-8.
Tied up. Stevens serving for the Lady Apaches. Critical time in this matchup between these two teams. And I believe that one hit the line, but yeah, I believe the lady in front of me agrees. And again, I'm not trying to be overly critical. I just want to be fair. Pottsville gets 5 in a row here to get a 10-8 score.
Yep, they're working on that lead here, and
Pulaski Academy going to take a timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. It's 10-8 Pottsville. Set number 3. We'll be back in a moment.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back here on the Pottsville Apache channel on the Arkansas Sports Network. Again, go like the Arkansas Sports Network on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube, as we'll bring you the 4A state tournament next week. Pulaski Academy able to get the serve back across of three hits. Nice job there by Claire Carruthers. Pottsville continues their tear, 11-8. If Pottsville's able to win this matchup, we might look back at this time right here and say this is where they won it. Carruthers has 5 kills on the night. Ball is long.
It is out. Pulaski Academy getting the chance to serve and potentially go on a streak, but hopefully the Lady Apache's defense can hold strong here.
After 6 points in a row, Pottsville turns the serve back over to the Lady Bruins. Nice job by White.
Yep, good recovery.
Here's the set. Nice job with the net there by Corbin. And it's 12-9. Pottsville with a 3-point advantage. Pottsville needs to take advantage of this momentum right now. Again, Pulaski Academy playing very tough on their home court tonight. It's been very, very tough.
Good recovery there by Pulaski Academy. They're going to be able to get it over after the ball is almost in the stands. Good recovery once again. Pottsville doing well in getting the ball over.
Nope. That's a double hit right there.
They didn't call it?
Nope. I'll tell you, it's a miracle that I can even spot stuff like that. So, nice job at the net by Corbin. Pottsville gets the point, 13-9.
A great volley right there by both teams. Good block right there. Pulaski Academy to tap it over.
Pottsville has scored 8 of the last 9 points in this set.
Yeah, they are on a roll.
Corbin playing a big role in that. Both teams now, you can tell the concentration level is high. There's Sierra Blevins doing her thing. She comes through with a kill. 14-9. Substitutions coming in for Pulaski Academy. 14-9 is the score. Tani Sweden back to serve. Blevins has 7 kills on the night. Pulaski Academy keeping stats on the board. That's nice. Over the net. Pottsville gets another point, 15-9.
Yep, they're getting a good lead here. They're going to want to keep that going. So we have a timeout.
We'll take another timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. We'll be back here in just a moment on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces are Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.
15-9 is your score. Sierra Blevins leads the team in kills. Looks like Sweden leads the team in digs for Pottsville.
Yeah, Blevins has definitely been dominant at the net. All these players are really standing out tonight. Good effort by every single player here, but
been a highly intense ball game so far. Pulaski Academy breaks the streak there. Again, Pottsville had scored 10 out of the 11 points, out of the last 11 points, and that was a break, but this is one of the better servers for Pulaski Academy. She's given Pottsville a lot of trouble with that serve so far. I'll tell you what, Carruthers has become a crafty player with her attempted kills sometimes. That one didn't work out, but I saw what she did. And again, I've watched a lot more volleyball, but because I've watched a lot more volleyball, I'm noticing things that I haven't. I didn't think I'd ever notice. That's for sure.
Definitely.
15-11. Pulaski Academy now trying to get the momentum back in their side. I was going to say that's not quite the way to do it, but Blevins' attempted kill was long.
Yep, just a bit outside. Pulaski Academy going to continue their serving streak on her third serve here. Barely over the net.
Those are the toughest ones to handle. There's Corbin. Corbin is also effective on the kill game herself. She's got 6 tonight.
Here's the serve for Pottsville.
Drew Hollis serving. Hollis has been an effective server tonight and really throughout the season. Set, kill.
A great kill right there by Sierra Blevins.
Hollis again serving 17-12 now as we get later into this set. The pivotal one, and really when you look at everything, all things considered, this may be the most important set of the year.
Yeah, definitely. Pulaski Academy gets it over. Here's the set.
There's Carruthers. Good job there by Pulaski to play defense on the kill.
Another point for Pulaski Academy brings the score to 13-17.
17-13, Pottsville with the advantage. If you haven't shared this out, make sure you share this out. Let everybody know that you're watching this.
Barely made it over the
Network.
net. Sorry. Barely made it over the net, but that's another point for Pulaski Academy.
17-14 now. Pulaski trying to get a little bit more momentum. Pottsville needs to stem the tide right now.
Both teams really battling here.
Wow.
That dump's going to do it.
Oh,
Actually,
my goodness.
okay. That's a point for Pulaski Academy. Got some people upset over that call, but
And they should be.
yeah, going to bring the score to 17-15 though. Pottsville still pulling ahead.
Ball blocked at the net. Pulaski Academy now with the momentum. Nice job here by Coach Brodigan. Getting a timeout, gathering her troops back together. They needed that one. We're going to go to a quick one. We'll be back in a moment. Back here on the Arkansas Sports Networking, we've got one heck of a match here between these two teams. 17-16 is the score. Been a phenomenal matchup between Pulaski Academy and Pottsville. I mean, a phenomenal matchup. Good save there.
Good recovery.
And somehow they found the court. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, just good placement, found a hole. Brings the score 18-16.
Pottsville. It's been a great 1-4 matchup, semifinal matchup, just like you would think it would be. And these two teams are battling. You got to give Pulaski Academy a lot of credit tonight. They are playing very hard.
Yeah, everyone's really on their A game tonight.
Wow, what a play.
Yeah, good placement there. No one could get to it. Brings the score to 18-17.
What a play there. That was unbelievable. That really good play. So 18-17 now. This is a set for the season, really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. This is a very, very important play.
Yeah,
the next 6-7 points here are going to tell a lot about how far each of these teams can go.
Yeah, we got Abby Duval coming to serve. She is a reliable server. So hopefully the Lady Apaches can get on a serving streak here. Went for the dig. Looks like they couldn't quite get to it. Another point for Pulaski Academy.
19-18 is your score.
We have Pulaski Academy coming to serve here.
Good play at the net. Pulaski's got all the momentum right now.
Yep, we got a level scoreboard.
19-19 now is the score. So big play right here.
Yeah, this is an intense set. Pottsville getting it over. Here's the set. It is in the net.
Play at the net.
It's going to Pulaski Academy. Got a lot of upset about that call, but
20-19.
Good recovery.
Oh.
Actually, another point for Pulaski
Coming
Academy.
under the net.
Yeah.
21-19. 21-19 is the score. Pulaski with a 2-point advantage.
Yeah, they're going on a bit of a serving streak here.
Pottsville's got to get it together right now.
Here's the set.
This has been
actually
a
a dump. That's going to work out well for them.
This has been a battle tonight. 21-20. Folks, I know that if you're watching the comments right now, I am trying to keep all that off. I have been unable to turn the comments off. So I apologize for that. We'll try to get that off there as soon as we can.
Got another point for Pottsville. Level scoreboard 21-21. Here's the serve. Serve is good. Pottsville setting it up here, tapping it over. It is out, and Pottsville will get another point.
Pottsville gets the lead back at 22-21. Nice save by Holstead.
Yep, good recovery. It is in the net, but
there's Corbin, ball's out of bounds.
Once again, level scoreboard 22-22.
The tie ball game here.
Here's the set. Tapped it over and could not get to it. Great placement right there by the Lady Apaches. Yep, Pottsville going to get the chance to serve here. Shallow serve. Almost couldn't get to it, but Pulaski Academy's got it back over to the Lady Apaches. Here's the set.
Ball is in, 23-23.
Got both teams just really battling right here at the end of the third set. Once again, Pottsville's won a set, and Pulaski Academy has won a set as well.
Nice job there by Sweden to keep it going.
A kill by Pulaski Academy will progress the score to 24-23.
Set point.
Yep,
Pottsville going to take a quick timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Our lives when we need the help of legal services. We'll let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Set point here, 24-23. Try to fix the chat here. I cannot turn the stream off, or I have to turn the stream off to fix the chat. So we'll have to. They call Lauren White into the net, and that is a winner. 25-23. Pulaski Academy wins set number 2. We'll be back here in just a moment. Pulaski Academy wins set number 3, makes it 25. Well, 25-23 was the score. Makes it 2-1.
Yeah, and that the ending of that one was kind of
tough. It's tough. And so now Pottsville is trying to keep things going here. They've got to win 2 sets in a row now if they're going to be able to move on into the conference finals.
Yeah, and while we talk about that, I'd say one thing they don't need to stress about is acting like this is their last game.
Right.
And, of course, you need to play that way every game, but they need to know that this game does help them in state tournament, but at least they have something to look forward to if this one goes wrong. But my guess is the energy in this arena is going to build and build, and whatever team's standing left after it's all said and done.
Okay, let me also say this. We're getting spammed in the comments. I cannot, and I thought the comments were off when I started this. So, that being said, if you see a comment that is inappropriate, report it. I believe it'll be, point goes to Pulaski, but I believe it'll be removed. I'm going to try to moderate the best I can, try to call this game while I'm doing that. So just be aware and help us out if you can.
It's kind of annoying.
Yes, it is. 2 points in a row for the Lady Bruins. They have absolutely dominated the early portions of these ball games. Pottsville's been trying to come back and been able to do it, at least make it interesting.
Right, and then really in the middle of the set, Pottsville, that's where they'd come back and take over.
Nice effort there by the Lady Apaches.
And maybe that's a momentum shifter. Kennedy Corbin with back-to-back blocks there. And I'm not going to speak on the officiating because you hear people harp on all day, but sometimes it's kind of blatant, but.
Well, we can't go there. We won't. But it's 2-1, and they've got to overcome, and they've got to not let things frustrate them no matter what.
Yeah, adversity is a big part of winning in games,
right.
And it's the team that gets over that hill better than the other team that'll win. And sometimes things you can't control are the biggest adversities.
Pottsville gets 2 in a row. That is right. You've got to overcome. This was going to be a tough environment to begin with. You knew it coming in, being a semifinal, playing a home team who's playing very well toward the end of the year.
Right, and like you mentioned, sometimes it's not all about what the record says from the regular season, but what's the team doing right now. And I'd say both of these teams are playing out of their mind good.
Tonight has been a high-level matchup between two really good ball clubs. A state tournament level matchup at that, but these are two teams that have qualified for the state tournament. So you would expect that, and it has been a high-level matchup. Winner of this match goes on to play Morrilton in the finals, which will be played for a top 2 spot in the state tournament as far as the Central Conference goes. And if you don't know how they match up conferences. So the Central 1 will play the Northeast 4. So, and then it goes on down. The Central 2 will play the Northeast 3, and then you assume that just by the matchups themselves that you get a better matchup. But it's going to be tough no matter what. You're playing the top 16 teams in the state of Arkansas.
Right, and no match. You got to go into it thinking no matchup will be easy, because if you do that, a team might run you over that's not supposed to. But conference tournament is still at hand here, very early in this 4 set. And if you base it off the first 2 matches played by both these teams, it was right on par for those two as well.
5-4 Pulaski Academy.
Again, for the fourth set, really, neither team can get away from each other early. One team will try to run away with it.
Nice job there by Francis to save things. Pulaski Academy gets the point, goes up 6-4.
Yeah, and if Lady Apaches want to stay in this one, then the net is going to have to be taken over, which they usually do quite well, and serving as well. PA looks like they're ready defensively for kills, though.
Somehow that made it over the net.
You say that, and it was right in the corner, too, over the net. Kind of just tipped the net, and then the two Bruins tried to get it, and it went right into their lap.
6-5, Pulaski Academy with a 1-point advantage. We got a double hit there. 6-6. Score is tied. Abby Duval serving.
Yeah, and if you want to take over a game, you got one of the more reliable servers on this team serving at the moment.
Point goes to Pulaski Academy. 7-6.
That almost hit the high official.
Pottsville must win to continue this this matchup. Pulaski Academy wins. They go on to the conference tournament finals.
Looks like that hit the ground, but they're going to say it was up.
Lauren White tried her patented dump set. Cross-court kill. And I've noticed, and I don't have a Pulaski Academy roster in front of me, but number 10 there has really been good tonight on those cross-court kills, spinning it off her hand, doing her thing.
That's Bailey Robinson, by the way.
Thank you. Bailey Robinson doing a really good job, and it's 8-7 now.
Yeah, that was the first roster I got this year. Trying to find it again.
Pottsville ties the game up, 8-8.
We talk about a game of runs, and neither team can do it right now. Going back and forth, point for point, which is really how every set has started.
Pottsville gets a 9-8 advantage. And really for the Lady Apaches right now, they need to see some momentum and see it through.
Right.
Not just the set, but the match.
Right, that'd be important. And, of course, if we do go to a fifth set, it's to 15. And you got a little less wiggle room there.
And I was about to say, look for Pulaski Academy to take a timeout. Got to give a lot of credit to their coach. She has done a good job utilizing the timeout. So we're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
10-8 is your score. Pottsville with the advantage. Pottsville trying to force a fifth and decisive set in this ball game. Pulaski Academy will win with a set victory. So lots on the line right now. And again, I keep harping on it, but boy, tonight, this is a big, big matchup for conference seeding. Both teams have already qualified for the state tournament, but boy, your matchup is completely different with a win.
Yeah, no. That Brooklyn team is one you want to avoid
at all costs, which Robinson is already going to get them if Pottsville loses. If Pulaski Academy loses, then they're going to probably get Brooklyn. Now they're playing a conference tournament as well. Brooklyn is a team that's head and shoulders over there above everybody else. They feel good about where they're at.
And like we said, the tournament's in Brooklyn. And you're looking at the central teams here and the east side or the west side of the state. That's a far drive up there towards Jonesboro area.
Good play at the net by the Lady Apaches.
A great hustle there by Holstead.
I'll tell you what, I have been impressed by the defense of the Pulaski Academy Lady Bruins tonight. They've been all over the place tonight. Hustle has been there. Not to say it hasn't been from Pottsville. You're just seeing, again, different energy from them.
Yeah, and energy is a big part of this Apache team. When their energy's up and their confidence is up, they're hard to beat.
Corbin comes through with a kill right there. I'll tell you what, when Corbin gets that arm back, I mean, she comes through hard.
It's kind of like when you watch a player dunk. You see him just jumping, kind of dunking normally, but when you see that arm start stretching back, you know something crazy is going to happen.
And that one's long. 11 up.
Getting towards the middle of this 4-set. And if you're interested in baseball playoffs, Bryce Harper just hit a home run for the Phillies.
.12-11 Pulaski Academy. I think everybody watching this one right now is concentrating on this one.
For sure, but this is a good one as well.
This is a good one. Tell you what, Miss Robinson serving, she has been very effective on her serve tonight.
Yeah, she's got an arm over there, very powerful. And one thing PA's doing that I'm sure has cost them a lot of points is they're hitting it right before it goes out. But it's positive for the Apaches. Brothers kind of whiff there.
13-11. Set number 4, as we've said.
Apache's trying to push for that 5th set.
Good save somehow. Kept it off the floor.
And it starts off with that effort there if you want to get to that 5th set.
Pottsville gets the point.
Yeah, they're called touching the net there against the Bruins. You've seen both teams do that a couple of times tonight. It's one way to give the opponent free points.
Lots of intensity in this gym right now.
It is very loud. Maybe not as loud as that Lone Oak gym was.
That was only because of structure.
Yeah, it was kind of weird how because the gym's so big, you would think, but because it goes down, there's a lot of echo.
Blevins comes through with the kill, ties the ball game up. That's her 9th kill of the game.
I want to say she had that many last night against Mills.
Connie Sweden coming in to serve. Tie ball game at 13. Well, what a play there by Pulaski. And that one just hung up in the air. Pulaski Academy finished it off. 14-13 is your score.
Yeah, the ball kind of got stuck up in the air above the net, and then it fell over the PA side, kind of favored them. They scored the point off of it.
The ball is long.
Serve was a little too strong.
Thank everybody for watching right now. We've probably got more viewers right now than we've ever had for volleyball. And I'm talking about in the 2 years that we've done this, so we want to say we appreciate everybody watching. 14-14 again. If you can watch those comments for me, if you see anything that comes in there, report it. We apologize. We usually turn those off. I thought they were off. Anyway, 14-14 is the score. Ball's blocked at the net.
Both teams kind of focus on their defense right now.
There's that cross-court kill that Claire Carruthers gets. She's got 8 on the night. Pottsville will take a 15-14 advantage.
I want to say that's the first time this year we've seen someone actually put the stats on the scoreboard.
Yes.
But maybe I'm wrong.
And Pulaski Academy ties it up, 15 all.
And that's when your good defense comes back to bite you. You try to get the block, and it just goes off the wrong part of your hand. It's a point for the other team. But they're all knotted up at 15 here. Closing down on this fourth set.
Oh, wow, what a serve there.
Yeah, she kind of hit off the side of her hand.
Sidewinder.
And it went across the court.
So Pulaski Academy takes a 16-15 advantage here. And Pottsville is having some trouble with that serve.
Yeah, that time she didn't get it to go across the court like she did the first time, but it was effective.
Pottsville going to take a timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. Be back here in a moment with more Pottsville volleyball on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces are Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.
(17-15). Pulaski Academy just 8 points away from winning in the conference semifinals, which would move them into a position to be a top 2 team in the conference with an opportunity to win the conference tournament if they were able to finish this one off. Pottsville, the conference champions, trying to figure out a way, and that's a good way to start it right there, 17-16. Get it to Blevins. Blevins gets her 10th kill on the night. Holstead coming in. Sarah Francis trying to pump her team up as she walks in as a sub.
Yeah, and there's 7 seniors on this team, and I'm sure they want a conference championship bad. So they're going to have to use their leadership to excite this team.
Nice job there by Blevins, making her presence felt again, 17-17, and they need her to make some plays here down the end, down the stretch of this ball game.
Yeah, and I don't blame the Apaches. When you need a point, you call Blevins' name. She usually gets it done for you.
Back set, nice job at the net. Comes back on Pottsville though. 18-17. Pulaski Academy now on the final countdown. 7 points away from pulling the upset in the semifinals.
Yeah, but the Lady Apaches are right on their tail.
Francis tried the kill, but Pulaski was there. Good job there by Holstead on the dig.
Looks like the PA fans want a certain call.
That one's out. 19-17.
Yeah, and the Bruins are creeping up on that 20-point marker.
Lance Martin says, let's go. That's why I want to keep the comments on. I like people to talk back and forth with us, but man, the elusive 20 belongs to the Pulaski Academy Bruins. 3 points away, or 3 points ahead, 5 points away.
Yeah, and we saw Lady Bruins up 21-11, and Lady Apaches came storming back to get it to 20-23, and I'm sure they have another comeback in them.
Oh, nice job by Hollis getting it over the net. Good job at the net, but it's out of bounds. We got.
I'm not sure what's going on.
So the side judge or the line judge called a tip. So they called a tip. I don't know exactly what was said down there. Point does go to Pulaski Academy, though. Just 4 points away now.
Yeah, and Lady Apaches, they want to start a comeback, they're going to have to start now. Don't have a lot of time to wait.
Ball into the net, just 3 points away now is the Lady Bruins. Pottsville going to take a timeout. We'll take a quick one with them, 30 seconds. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Again, if you're watching and if you're a Pulaski Academy fan especially, I'd just like to remind you that we will be here at the state tournament next week. Also, if you are interested in sponsoring the Pulaski Academy Bruins in the state tournament on the broadcast, we had 20,000 views on that last year. Send me the email at arsportsnet@gmail.com. But before we do that, we've got business to handle. That's 2 points away, 23-17, Pulaski Academy.
Yeah, they went for a kill. Pottsville kind of just tipped it.
Pottsville's got to get the serve back. Let's start there, and then we go from there.
Yeah, you got to get 1 point at a time, but you don't have a lot of points to give away at this point. So you're going to need a big run.
Back set, there's Blevins. Ball is blocked, but it hits the ground. Pottsville gets the point.
And unfortunately, you get Blevins to score a point there, but she's got to get subbed out for Abby Duval to serve.
Right.
So she scores a point, but you lose one of your best killers.
Good defense by Hollis. Tried the dump set. Pulaski was ready for it. Good play at the net. It's in, 23-19. Pottsville battling for their conference tournament lives right here. 4 points separate the two teams. 2 points separate Pulaski Academy from a victory here tonight at Pulaski Academy Gymnasium. Ball popped up. That's going to bring us to our match point. Pulaski Academy now just 1 point away as the 4 seed, pulling the upset on the conference champion. 24-19 is the score.
And Pottsville needs 6 points to stay in this one. I guess just 5 if they want to get to 24.
But it's not going to happen. Pulaski Academy pulls the upset over the 1 seed, Pottsville. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to wrap things up here from Alex Hug Gymnasium. We'll be back here in just a moment.
We need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
Back here on the Arkansas Sports Network, and big night for the Lady Bruins, but tough night for the Lady Apaches. Of course, we're the home broadcast for the Lady Apaches, so it's a little bit tough for us. Season not over, but boy, it's a tough blow right there for Pottsville. Let's talk a little bit though about Pulaski Academy. They played a very, very good game tonight. as far as the team that we had seen throughout the year, this is the best that we had saw of the Lady Bruins.
For sure, and I think what really pushed them forward was their defense. And I think when their defense stepped up, they got big plays. But, yeah, this is for sure the best we've seen them play this year from the 3 games we've seen.
Yep, it's a really good performance here by the Lady Bruins. So they put themselves in a position to go to the state tournament as a 1 or a 2 seed, which is a big deal. Pottsville falls to the 3 seed. They will play, and I can probably tell you now when Pottsville will play now in the state tournament. Pulaski Robinson gets the 4 seed just because Pottsville lost, which is a tough break for them as well. Because of that, if Pulaski Academy had lost being the 4 seed, they would have fallen below, which would have given Robinson a 3. So I'm trying to find the playoff bracket here as I'm searching my phone. But it's tough. And again, if you're from Pulaski Academy, you want to sponsor on the broadcast, again, the Arkansas Sports Network broadcast, 20,000 views, email me at like Arkansas, sportsnet@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. We still need a sponsor for Pottsville as well. So let us know there. Real good sponsorships available. We're only taking max 2 for each school. So just remember that. All right. So in the volleyball bracket, Central, number 3, is Pottsville. They'll now play on October the 25th at 2 o'clock against the South, number 2 seed. So, nope. I'm looking at the football bracket. They didn't give me the right one here. Let me see here.
Yeah, that might be changing a little bit.
Yes.
I'm sure the football and volleyball brackets are very different.
So now they'll play the Northeast 2, October 25th at 2 o'clock. Okay. And so, that was the volleyball bracket, by the way, 5A volleyball bracket. So then they will play, if they were able to win that game, they would play the Northwest number 1 or the West number 4. So it really puts you in a much tougher position. So the 1 and the 2 seed will either be Morrilton or Pulaski Academy. October the 25th at 12 o'clock p.m., Central number 1 will play. So Pulaski Academy could put themselves into that position with a win. They've got to beat Morrilton to do that. And then Central number 2 plays at 6 p.m. on October 25th. And if you don't know this by now, there'll be two separate sites that day. So we'll have 2 different broadcasts going, one on Facebook and one on YouTube. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Pulaski Academy wins 3-1 over the regular season conference champion Pottsville Apaches. We're going to wrap things up again. You can watch 4A state volleyball tournament again on the Arkansas Sports Network on YouTube and on Facebook. Go like us on Facebook. Go subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you're, like I said, if you're interested in sponsoring, give us a shout on arsportsnet@gmail.com. Appreciate you joining us. We'll be back.